Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Allen Family Show. We are so excited that you've joined us for this one because today we talk about all things Africa.
Yes, I just got back from Africa. Oh, there's so many cool animals there. There's this elephant, and there's this monkey thing, and then there's a giraffe with a huge neck.
We are not talking about animals.
We gotta talk about animals.
No.
There's this really big giraffe, and he had his neck out.
We're going to speak about our mission work in Uganda.
Where there are so many animals, and there's like elephants, there's this monkey thing, and there's this giraffe with a really long neck, and you get to feed him.
Okay. Enough about the animals.
But we have a video.
No, we don't have a video. We are going to talk about the various things we do to help the people of Uganda in our ministry and the various developments that have happened over the years. So, we hope that you are excited like we are about
the video. The video of the giraffe with the really long neck and he eats stuff out of your hands. Let's watch. Roll the clip.
No.
Wasn't that awesome? Did you see the giraffe with a really long neck and he eats stuff out of your hands? That was so cool. Yeah.
It was great. Okay. Now we are going to get back on track as we watch
the animals.
Now you got me hung up on watching. We're not going to watch anything but Todd and Michelle Allen talk to us about the mission work over in Uganda.
Where there are so many animals.
Take it away, band.
This is totally ridiculous.
Now, Todd and Michelle, I understand that you've done some work in foreign countries in the past, specifically Uganda. Would you tell me a little bit about that? One of you.
We've done some mission work in Uganda.
Very good.
Did some mission work in Uganda, Africa.
East Africa.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit more specific, so I can evaluate your emotional status. An orphanage, I believe you started an orphanage in that area of the country. Tell me a little bit about that, if you would.
We did. We have 13 children living in our orphanage.
13
children, yes. They all came from very desperate, hopeless situations, but they are now being cared for and loved and educated in Hope Children's Village.
Very good. And I understand you take teams into the country every year doing various humanitarian types of mission work. Would you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, basketball teams, football teams, little league teams.
I don't know what trips he's been on. But yeah, medical teams, we take surgeons and nurses and doctors, and we work in the local hospital there in the town of Soroti, Uganda. Then we take our medical teams out into the villages and meet the medical needs of people who never ever even go to a hospital and never talk to anybody sitting in a garbage can.
Michelle, tell me about your childhood. What goals and dreams did you have for missionary work and things?
Well, I always thought I would be a missionary in Africa. I thought it would be Zimbabwe, but I guess Uganda's kind of close.
Zimbabwe. How do you spell that?
Z-I-M Bob.
That's what I was going to say.
B-O-B-W-A-Y, Bob Way.
Okay, very good. All right.
You know, Uganda and Zimbabwe, they're both at the same end of the alphabet. So I guess it's kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I wanted to be a missionary in Africa.
It's very good. This has all been very enlightening. Thank you for sharing with me on this consultation. And come back again anytime. I'm available 24 hours a day, or whenever I can fit in this trash can. Usually about 10 minutes.
hope we're not paying for this.
And now it's time for a new game that we call Top 3 Answers, where each person, which would either be you or you, was asked before we started separate question, well, the same question, and then you gave your top 3 answers that you prefer. Number 1 being the answer you prefer the most, and number 3 being the answer you prefer the least. Number 1 answer is worth 3 points, number 2 is worth 2, number 3 answer is worth 1. It's kind of backwards that way. Alright, the question was, if you could own any pet, even if you have owned this kind of pet before, which kind would you prefer the least? Would you not like to own? If you had to, which one would you just not like to own? What was his answer? Top 1, 2, or 3 is what you need.
Cat.
Did he say cat? No, he did not say cat. That is strike 1.
Hamster.
Hamster? No, that was strike 2. You got no points that round.
Actually, I did say hamster, but I've thought of something that I didn't like worse than that.
Right.
Gerbil?
No.
It's the same thing, but
No, one has more hair than the other.
One has a tail and the other one doesn't.
His number 3 answer was snake. His number 2 answer was ferret. His number 1 answer was goldfish.
What do you do with a goldfish? What kind of pet is that?
Exactly. You can't even pet it. What would be her number 1 pet she would not like to have?
I would say a snake.
That is number 1. You get 3 points. And what would be number 2 or number 3 answer?
Yeah, I would kind of be like a gerbil.
A gerbil is incorrect.
I don't know. A fish.
A fish. That is incorrect. Strike 2. But you get out of this round with 3 points. Her number 2 answer was mouse. Her number 3 answer was cat.
There's no pet mouse.
So if you
Yes,
had...
there is.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
and if
Tom
you would have
Jerry.
got a cat and a mouse, one of those problems would have taken care of itself.
I got you.
All right, we move on to the next question directed at you. If he could sing anywhere, where would that place be? Even if...
Hall.
Well, you didn't let me finish, but even if he said that before.
Oh.
I mean, even if he sang there before. You said Carnegie Hall, and that was the number 1 answer, so 3 points. Somewhere.
Why
there
do
you
I
go.
want to sing at Carnegie Hall? I have no idea, but
But he always says that.
All
it's
right.
on Broadway.
Oh, so I get to guess his
Right.
number 2 choice now?
Yeah, number 2 choice or number 3 choice, whichever one you get first.
Broadway.
That is incorrect. Strike 1.
Tiger Stadium.
Tiger Stadium is a good guess because it is incorrect. No, that is strike 2. That's probably what I would have said, maybe.
I wouldn't
But-
want to sing there. I just want to go there to watch a football game.
That's true.
Well,
Well,
But if you were singing there, you'd get to watch a football game.
well, it depends on if there was a singing or a football game going on.
What if you were to sing the national anthem there?
Oh, why would I want to do that? I mean, I would sing the national anthem, but that's not why I want to go to Tiger Stadium. All right, go.
his number 3 answer was a Billy Graham crusade, which
Oh, good
doesn't
answer. I didn't even
exist
think of that.
anymore, but that would have been a good thing. And the Metropolitan Tabernacle was his second answer.
Yeah.
Now the score
Good
is
guess.
tied as the questions are directed back to you. Same question, if she could sing anywhere, even if she has sang there before, where would it be?
Carnegie Hall.
That is incorrect. Strike 1.
In the desert.
In the desert.
Why would you want to sing anywhere? I don't know where you want.
That
That's a little
is
bit close.
incorrect.
I would say anywhere that I was singing.
Incorrect again.
Oh, good answer.
3 strikes if it were possible, but it is not. Her
All right.
number 3 answer was Africa. Her number 2 answer was Congress.
Congress.
I've always wanted to sing the national anthem there.
For Congress, okay.
If there was ever a place
Sound
where
like
you
I know
need to sing the national anthem, it is surely Congress. If he could meet one person, living or dead, who would that person be? Number 1 answer.
Charles Spurgeon.
You got the number 1 answer. That is 3 points,
him
very
bringing
well.
you up to 6. You know Charles Spurgeon?
I know him.
Oh, well, when you said you know him, wow. What would his number 2 answer be?
Billy Graham.
Billy Graham is incorrect. That is strike one. But you're doing good so far.
Oswald Chambers.
Oswald Chambers is... Well, that was my job, but...
Oh, I did it.
Go ahead and say it. That's 2 strikes. So you now have 6 points. His number 3 answer was Adrian Rogers. Number 2 was Jordan Speed.
Jordan! Let's play a little golf.
I wasn't thinking that vein at all.
Same question goes over to you. If she could meet anyone living or dead, who would it be?
Jim Elliott.
Incorrect. But you were, well,
Okay.
never mind.
David
We'll have
Livingstone.
to qualify that.
Oh, is that your final answer?
Huh?
Is that your final answer? I didn't
No.
know. What?
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 Which one?
What? Livingstone, is that your final
Yeah.
answer? That is incorrect again.
Okay, wait. In his defense, he knows the kind of people that I would want to meet.
Well,
Well,
I don't need to be defended. I
her
just
number
got beat
3 answer was Queen Esther or Hadassah for all you
Okay.
scholars. And Elizabeth Elliot was number 2, so you were very close.
What,
That's
Jim?
why we went, And then
I know, I thought Jim, but then I thought I'd really rather meet Elizabeth.
number 1 was George Mueller.
George.
So she is our winner for this game, and we did not have a ending, so we're just going to cut the tape.
Ibuni amisikin gesabe ejokuna eleke ejokuna eleke ejokuna eleke ejokno ekadeke ejokno ekadeke ejokno ekadeke.
So, where can people learn more about this mission work in Uganda?
Well, we actually have a website, buildingwithhope.com. Did you get that?
Buildingwithhope.
www.buildingwithhope.com. And people can go there to read about all of the things we do in Uganda. We do a lot more than what you asked me about.
And can they contribute on that site as well?
They can contribute there.
Very good. That's
And
one of my
then
favorite things.
They can also follow the Hope Missions International Facebook page, which we put a lot of fun things up there with the Hope children singing and things about our missionaries. We have a missionary family actually living in Uganda.
And where would they find this Facebook page?
Hope Missions International?
And that's on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
That's on
A Facebook page on Facebook for all of you Twitter users.
Right, there's not a Twitter page yet.
On Facebook.